senators, thank you for the opportunity to talk to you tonight. This is Volodymyr. He was born to a family of 6. He was a very kind and intelligent man. He enjoyed reading books, painting, and fishing. He was always willing to help, no matter the cost. He was drafted in the Ukrainian military at the beginning of 2015. His last tour of duty started in mid-2016. He paid the ultimate price on the 10th of December 2016 when he sacrificed himself and took a mortar shell instead of a younger brother in arms. He leaves behind a grieving wife and a half-year-old daughter. You are able to prevent such tragedies from happening by passing the Ukraine Freedom Sport Act. It will enable us to protect our homeland effectively and minimize our casualties. On top of that, you would be able to build on the positive image the United States has in the world. Ukraine has many patriots over the centuries of its long history that fought for self-determination, starting in the 16th century when the serfs were running off from their masters and joining the Cossacks, to the uprisings of the 17th and 18th centuries, to the aftermath of the First World War, when the first true free Ukrainian state was created, to the World War II with the Ukrainian insurgent army. Ukrainians have made it pretty clear that their utmost desire is for freedom, and they're willing to fight and sacrifice their lives for it. The whole existence of the United States embodies this dream. Doesn't the Declaration of Independence, which was drafted and signed after the defeat of an empire over which the sun never set, stipulate that life, happiness, and pursuit of liberty are the 3 inalienable rights to be recognized and cherished? Those are the rights that Volodymyr fought for. Ever since Ukrainians have attained their national identity, we were beset by a foe in form of the Russian state, whether it's the Tsardom of Muscovy, the Russian Empire, the Soviet Union, and today the Russian Federation. Russia's insatiable thirst for expansion and conquest, combined with an irredentist tendencies, are fueling the war in eastern Ukraine now. With this largest nuclear arsenal in the world and one of the largest militaries in the world, Russians feel emboldened by the world's indifference towards its transgressions. In the past 2 decades alone, they managed to snuff out a budding Chechen Republic of Ichkeria by decapitating it, demoralizing it, and crushing it with overwhelming military force, and absorbing it back into the Federation in the year 2000. In 2008, Russians invaded Georgia and executed a brutal onslaught which culminated in the regions of South Ossetia and Abkhazia being torn out of Georgia. Most recently, in 2014, when the Ukrainian state, when the Ukrainians were in their weakest state, Russia invaded and illegally annexed the peninsula of Crimea and started a war in eastern Ukraine with tens of thousands of casualties and counting. Now, when Volodymyr enrolled in the military, he knew that he was in the right. He was only fighting to protect what's his own. The US is well known for its policies. The Lend-Lease program, without the Lend-Lease program, the Allies' war efforts during the World War II would have been nipped in the bud. This and many other initiatives helped position the United States as the friend of the peoples of the world. rapid change of the world around us, the image of the United States as a beacon of freedom and hope is dimming. By helping Ukraine, you would rekindle this image of the United States as a true friend in need, as a supporter of freedom around the world. From belligerent and aggressive powers such as Russia and China and the reprehensible atrocities of the Islamic State, people are losing hope. This action would make people, young people like Volodymyr, keep their hope, keep the struggle alive. Time is of the essence. We need help now. The Russians are mounting assault after assault after assault, and young men and women are losing their lives just to keep the enemies at bay. We deserve help because we have a history of fighting for freedom. We are facing a foe that's much larger and much stronger and much more organized than we are. And besides, by helping us, you would help build the US's image abroad. So I implore you, help us, help ourselves. Do not forget Volodymyr's sacrifice. Do not forget Ukraine. Thank you.